Well, boys, today is tomorrow, and Idubbbz, this man, Idubbbz, it's over for him, alright, because it seems like Creator Clash 3 is just a bust, alright? It's quite sad to see the downfall. This is the saddest trilogy man has ever seen. The first one was a raging success. The second Creator Clash was a failure. It was just a failure. And the third one seems like it just might come out stillborn. Because after Idubbbz did his whole little, Content Cop fiasco, that basically just drove any and everyone that has a brain and, most of the main events away from, wanting to participate in Creator Clash 3. Because if you guys don't know, Harley from Epic Mealtime, one of the main events, he decided, you know what? Just a week before the whole event starts, I'm out. I'm good. Trained for months on end. Had to stay inside of a trailer and everything. You know what? I'm good. And the sad part is, I'm pretty sure he probably didn't even tell them and give them like a little beforehand warning, like, hey, I'm out or anything. They probably found out the same way we all did. Whenever he tweeted out, I'm not boxing.
But I do get people messaging me that are like, you got to drop up, bro. You're gonna fucking dance monkey for people that hate you, dude. Don't even like, and it ends up getting into this place. And for me, and I don't know about the other fighters, but just for me, like, I'm just kind of like, oh, cool. The fun little charity fundraiser has now been attached to a decades-long bloody holy war in the Middle East. It's whatever. Cool. It's not really like the fun sentiment I had. So now, like, I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna go to boxing. Like, I gotta think about Israel and Palestine. Like, what's going on?
Oh, to be a fly on the wall to see Ian and Anissa's face of shock and pure horror whenever they saw that tweet. They probably just like, you're telling us that whenever we put out the video that was condemning a Jew and saying his thoughts about his religion and his country of origin, we'll get back to one of the main event boxers that is a Jew? I don't see how this is gonna backfire. Upload. Instantly everything backfires. But wait, there's more, because not only does Idubbbz have to look for a new main event fighter, he also is trying to find someone that will fight him. And for some reason, this man asked Ice Poseidon out of everyone to fight him.
I got invited to box Idubbbz in his event, his boxing event for Creator Clash, but I had to decline that because if I were to lose the Idubbbz, I would be extremely embarrassed, and I'm not very good at boxing, so I was like, no, I can't do that.
You guys have the same stats though.
I know he has 2 losses, I have 2 losses, but that's what I'm saying. If I lose to him, there's no coming back from that, because he's like a skinny dude.
I think you'd win.
I mean,
and I think everyone would be wanting you to win too.
Yeah, but I have no training at all, and it's very soon, so I would gas out in 5 seconds, and then I'd be and he's definitely been training.
He said that he didn't, but I think he's lying.
Of course, yeah, he's definitely been training, and I haven't, so it's just like it's an easy win for him, so I had to say no. Although I wanted to do it because it would be really fun, but no training, it's just a waste of time. Gas out in 10 seconds, and then lose to Idubbbz, like, bruh. I was just wondering why he asked me, because me and him have nothing to do with each other. Like, I've never even spoke to him, so I don't know why he asked me to box him. Like, surely he has other options.
Maybe he wants your clout.
I mean, he definitely has more clout than I do. But I don't know. I think he's struggling to find people to box him, if I had to guess, because I don't know why he would ask me.
Why would they not box him?
I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of people just don't like boxing. It's like really hard. If you're not a boxer, it's really hard it's hard to do. And if you lose the Idubbbz, I mean, it's like a bit embarrassing.
Anonymous tipped $3.
Idubbbz is desperate to find anyone to fight him during this event. Only a few weeks out from the whole entire thing going down. And he has to be extremely desperate, seeing that he wants to fight Ice Poseidon And Ice Poseidon's like, we have nothing in common. If he has a problem with Ethan, he really has a problem with Paul Danino now, alright? Ice Poseidon has definitely done worse things than H3H3. The fact that this man not only didn't have anyone to fight him before, his whole event, but also he lost his headliner all because of this damn content cop, is absolutely ridiculous. Now, there could have been a silver lining from that content cop if he remembered to, promote Creator Clash 3 in it. The damn content cop has over 6.6 million views on it. Over 300,000 people liked the video, compared to the 500,000 people that disliked it. But still, there were 300,000 people that were lobotomized enough to say, you know what, I agree with Ian and Anissa. Ethan is a bad person. All right. Brother right now is trying to sell 330 seats for this damn Creator Clash event, and it is not even halfway filled up. Brother, you have 300,000 people that agree with you, but somehow you can't even take not even 0.1% of those people and transfer them into sales for your damn boxing event. How do you fail this hard? I do not understand. This is a cataclysmic level of on goal. Somehow you have the perfect opportunity to market your event to over 6 million people, basically for free, and for some reason he just didn't. He just didn't. Or let's do the real obvious thing. The 6 million people saw the video, knew of him, knew Creator Clash 3 was happening, and did not care. Just at all didn't care, because the prices alone for a seat is ridiculous. You would have thought this man was selling out a damn NBA game. There are some reasonable seats, right, between $30 and $40. All right, that makes a lot of sense. But then he has some seats that are like $600. I don't want to see washed up YouTubers that I haven't watched in over a decade fight that badly, brother. It legit is not that serious. And I understand that this is supposed to be for quote unquote charity, but brother, your last event was a wash. Why would this one not be as well? Plus, let's go ahead and look at the lineup, boys. Please tell me, do you watch any of these YouTubers? Any of them? Please, do you know any of these people up here? The only one that I do know of is like the Odd Ones Out, and I stopped watching them like almost 6 years ago, if not 7. It's been a hot minute since I've seen an Odd Ones Out video. Plus, I guess the news hasn't hit Ian and Anissa yet, because they still have Harley Morenstein up there at the top saying, yeah, he's definitely going to be fighting. Even though he tweeted out a day or two ago that, I'm not fighting anymore. Now, obviously, they want to replace Harley Morenstein, alright? Don't worry, boys. They're on the case, alright? They're still looking. You guys want to know who they hit up to see, hey, do you want to fight in our event? Literally, the person that was going against Frogan.
How do you feel about me being nominated for Rising Star?
Tectone. They hit up Tectone and did a roundabout way of asking if he wanted to join the Creator Clash 3 event.
Idubbbz DM'd me and he asked, how much do you weigh? So I think he's gonna try to get me in Creator Clash, which, by the way, before that comes out and before that gets invited, before I get invited to that, I'm not interested. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'd rather do a fighting event that isn't run by somebody who stabs their best friend in the back. Yeah, no, I'm good, man.
Now, the saddest part about this is, at one point, Tectone actually really did want to be a part of Creator Clash. The first 2 he wanted to be a part of. Now he has a chance to be a part of it, but they basically aligned themselves with everyone that is opposed to Tectone.
Is this the guy who's replacing Harley and CC? I'll be real, bro. I would rather in my own mouth than be in Creator Clash 3, bro. I'm good. Yeah, nah, I'm good. Yeah. Nah.
Hey Techie, do
Yeah,
you have
nah.
seen Kura Games
Dude, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
It's DMC 5 based.
I wanted to be in Creator Clash 1 and 2 so bad, and it would have been so fucking cool. But after seeing what Idubbbz did to Ethan, bro, I'm good. I'm good. And also just seeing like what Idubbbz has become, it's just a fucking shame, bro. I used to be such a fucking fan of that guy. I was such a fan. His content was so funny. You want to know why? Because he didn't give a f. It was so good. And now it's just like, bro, what's going on, man? Like what is this? I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Tectone went on to say, basically, he doesn't even want to fight people in general, unless it's someone that he actually hates, which I'm sure if Ian can get Frogan somehow on the damn card to fight Tectone is the only way he would be like, actually, you know what? I don't even need to train. I'll just pop up. All right, you good if I just pop up there for the one match? Seeing that somehow Frogan got Tectone banned, but as soon as she started doing a victory lap, he got unbanned almost instantly. It almost seemed like they were waiting for Frogan to make a damn tweet gloating about Tectone's ban because he got unbanned so quickly after she started gloating. But I'm going to make a separate video on him getting unbanned because he exposed a lot on the new side of the Twitch TOS. But back to the topic of how Ian and Anissa absolutely are just fucking themselves and losing everything because they want to put on this damn Creator Clash event that just isn't working out. Like, this is one of the worst charity events just known to man. They keep losing money on this and yet they keep doing it. If there's a Creator Clash 4, we know there's a scam going on here. There's no way they're going to do a Creator Clash 4 after this. Like, 100%, you just can't. Even if the Creator Clash 3 does well, brother, you can't do a 4 after this. No one wants to be a part of this anymore. Brother, they could have did something as simple as a cyclothon like Sea-Dog V8 does with Abroad in Japan. 2 amazing creators that raise over $1 million streaming themselves bicycling.
All right, with that, I think we're at $1 million.
Brother, it really is just that simple. If you cut the cost of all of the bullshit that you want to, do for quote-unquote production and just focus on the actual charity part, the main part of the whole event, who knew you would have raised more money more easily? This could have been a damn creator street fight. Let's all be honest here. Sign some waivers. Hey, man, don't fall too hard on the concrete. Catch yourself now. That probably would have raised more money than Creator Clash 1, 2, and 3 all together. But some people online are now pointing out that since the main headliner, Harley Morenstein, is dropping out of the event, people are actually entitled to a refund, which I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, people gotta buy the tickets first before they can get a refund. Like, what? What do you mean entitled? They didn't spend their money. With Harley dropping out of Creator Clash, anyone is now entitled to a full refund, which they were previously refusing. Florida Statute 548.066. This Floridian statute states, upon the postponal, substitution of either participants or cancellation of the main event or the entire program of matches, the promoter shall refund the full purchase price of a ticket to each person presenting a ticket for a refund within 30 days after the scheduled date of the event. Within 10 days after the expiration of the 30-day period, the promoter shall pay all unclaimed ticket recipients to the commission. The commission shall hold the funds for 1 year and make refunds during such time to any person presenting a ticket for a refund. Thereafter, the commission shall pay all remaining money from the ticket sale to the state treasurer for deposit into a general revenue fund. Which basically means even if some people or all the people decide, you know what, we don't want a refund, that money going straight to the government. That is going straight to the government, baby. You don't even get to keep that money even if they don't want a refund. Now, I do feel like Idubbbz does deserve a favor, and a nice juicy favor from, Frogan, seeing that she basically was part of the reason why this whole entire thing is kind of going downhill. She was also one of the people in the damn Content Cop saying Yas Queen to Idubbbz making this video, and she had a hand in writing it and getting out of context clips. So I feel like she should be a part of the main event now. Her fighting Justaminx, seeing that now Justaminx wants to fight Frogan, which I'm gonna be honest here, I'd pay to see her get it kicked. And I'm talking about Frogan, not Justaminx, even though, Justaminx isn't the best person either. Nicholas DiOrio tweeted out, Creator Clash 3 needs a new main event. A few weeks from fight night, they chased off their most passionate guy on the card. What a disaster. And then literally Justaminx underneath said, "I'll fight Frogan." And then under the Yeet tweet retweeting this out, Tectone basically said, "Me too. He also wants to fight Frogan." So I guess he just needed a little bit of persuading to come around. If Idubbbz and Anissa know what's best for this event, they will allow this to happen. They will pay whatever it takes to get Frogan into that ring with Justaminx. Because if you guys don't know, Justaminx fought in one of the creator clashes and she won. And I'm gonna be honest here, I would not want to fight a drunk Irish woman. I'm sure she was on some damn Smirnoffs or something in that damn ring. She was swinging and she won that. I'm just saying here, if Idubbbz knows what's good for this event and if it's truly for charity, they would make this happen. But only time will tell, and we already know how idiotic Idubbbz is right now, so something tells me he's going to refuse this off rip. But yet he's going to ask literally Tectone to get onto the card. Like, brother, make it make sense. This makes less sense than Johnny Somali not being permanently banned again off of YouTube, because right now he's ban evading and he's trying to get monetized. Boys, click this video right here to find out what the hell Dastardly D's is this boy up to now. But other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow.